guys, my name is Anthony and this is script for you. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what's going on the Bitcoin chart. So, Bitcoin, in like the last video, I talked to you guys about how if we break this level, we're going to actually fall. Because we were actually looking like we were forming a pretty ugly M. So we confirmed support, so I don't think it's an M. So, if it's not a head and shoulders, if it's like a head and shoulders that turns into an M, and the M actually doesn't play out, that already is like a triangle. It's about a triangle. So, what kind of triangle is this? Well, this triangle here, this light blue one, we can actually make this color coded and make this one light blue too. So, you guys can see that this triangle right here, it's 70% chance to the downside and 30% chance to the upside because it is like a descending triangle. So, the bottom is flat and the top is descending. That's why it's called the descending triangle. So there's 70% chance to the downside, 30% chance to the upside. You know, ascending triangles are the same thing, only bullish. So if we break this triangle, guess what's gonna happen? So let's just get this line right here, and then we can drag it to the point of the breakout, which doesn't really matter because the bottom is like the same. But if we fall, we will fall down to 19,100. And what's interesting is that if we go to the weekly time frame, the 20-week moving average is a little bit higher than that target. So let's just say we did fall down to this price, we could fall down. It is higher than my 18,500 price target, and that is even, like I say, in the band. So right now, the most I think that we're going to fall is 20,500. Maybe 19,000, but that's the most. Because, like, we're going to have to fall below the 20-week moving average, which is pretty significant because last time we fell below the 20-week moving average in a bull market, look, we kept holding support, and when we broke it, we had a bear market. We keep holding it when we're in a bull market, and like breaking it when we're in a bear market. So here we started in a bull market, and that's right now what we're doing. So that's what I think we're gonna fall to the most. The most I think we could fall to is 20,500. That's really important. And also, if you guys go to the BLX chart, you guys can see that this BLX chart right here, the band is at 21,700, but 21,700 is like about where this could be. It's right here. So that's about like by the time we could fall down to here. So we could fall down to this band, and that would be cool because that's what we were doing in the corrections. Like when we fell right here in a correction, when the stock to flow model was orange dots, which we are doing right now, we fell down to here. And that was about like a 30% correction. Here was a 29% correction, by the way, guys. But this, see, we tapped it right here in this place. And then in this bull market, we also tapped it like right here, even though it's tiny. That was still a correction right there. It was just really fast. And right here, we tapped it. We actually fell to the middle. Here, we tapped it to the top. And here, we actually broke it. But that was because Bitcoin was really volatile back then. It was like just starting. But if we go back, so let's just say we fall down to this band. Where is it? If we fall down to this band, that's like about 21,800. So that's where we could fall if we break this line, guys. So if this line is 30,500, let me just go to the smaller time frame again, and look what's looking like. It's looking that we could be breaking it. You know why, guys? Well, look at this triangle. This is a rising wedge. It's 70% chance to the downside also. So where will this take us if we break it? Well, this is not really that big of a fall, but it will still get us somewhere. So let's just say we break it out right there. We will break down to 28,700, which is below this 30,000 level, 30,500, which means we could be falling down. So it looks like we're in this right here, like this rising wedge, but we have to first break the 20-hourly moving average. And the most important is the 20-day moving average, which we already broke. So that's really bad because we broke the 20-day moving average. And so right now we could be confirming resistance. If we do, that's bad. We could be going for a correction. Because look, on the daily time frame, look right here. So we have these small corrections right here, but nothing too major. So we have already been under the 20-day moving average for a long time. So if we get rejected, we could have like a correction, like a second wave move. So that is pretty big. So let's just say we fall down somewhere to this price target. Well, like I said, we can actually get the like we could fall down to like 20,500. And let's see what all these price target. Let's see if there's any significant meaning. Well, if we get the Fibonacci retracement level, there is significant meaning to some of them. So in the at the 18,500 level, this is the 0.618 ratio, but at the $23,000, it's a 0.5. So that's the perfect half of the whole time we went down, we went up from the Corona dump, the bottom of the Corona dump, to the top of the right now, the all-time high. And so that's where we could fall if we break this triangle. We could fall to the 0.5 level. So that's where I would be taking profits if I do a short if we break this level. So guys, if we break 30,500, we will fall down to about 22,700 because one, this 0.5 level, two, the VPVR has a huge level right there. There's a huge level right there. You guys can see that the support actually gets bigger right here. And there's another one at 0.618 level. So every level there's a big support. That's really interesting. So that means this is a significant Fibonacci retracement level. So I will be taking probably most of my gains at the $24,000 and leaving a little bit so just in case Bitcoin reverses here. If it breaks somewhere, if it breaks this triangle, that's where it will fall. It will probably do a huge dump to the 0.5 or 0.618 ratio. So, go back to the smaller time frame, and let's just say there is a chance Bitcoin could break out of this triangle to the upside. Where will it take us? Well, look at this. So if we get this trend line, and we actually get it to the upside, this trend line, let's say we break right now, this trend line will take us to the $45,000 price. So that is actually pretty significant. But of course, that is really slim for us to do that because look, one, 70% chance to the downside on this triangle, which will take us down to here. Two, when we break this line, which is 70%, another 70% chance, we will fall down. Three, on the daily time frame, we have already practically confirmed resistance of the 20-day moving average. And four, that we broke this big gigantic trend line which we were holding for a long time, ever since December 11th, 2020, which this is already about a month. So even though I say a long time, this isn't really a long time for some people. For a lot of people, it is a long time. But this is a pretty big trend line. So right now, since we're breaking it, we could have a correction. And five, because the the stock to flow model is having an orange dot, and so we could be dumping. Even though that we are already dumped, how much percent? About 30%. So that's like a pretty significant dump, guys. So look at this. Let's just move a couple lines away. Let me move this one. This is the most important one. And let's get it to the exact price. Let's see how much percent was this. Well, from here down to this level, it's a 31% dump. So if we break up, that could be significant the big rise move. So if we break up higher than, let's just say 36,500, then I think we should be going up. If we break 30,500, we will fall. That is what should be happening to Bitcoin because this is the most important time of its life, because this will be telling us if it will fall down and have a huge correction, or it will be going up, because it already fell about 30%. And that is, like I said, what I say, 30% dumps is the big orange dump marks. Of course, we can have more than one dump. We could fall all the way to 40%, and a 40% dump will actually take us to where? 40% dump could take us to $25,000. So that is still a pretty big significance we could fall. So from 25,000, we could dump to 25,000 if we fall through 30,000, and if we break 36,500, we could go up to 45,000. So that's what's gonna happen today, guys. So guys, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. Thank you for watching through the whole video. See you guys next video. Bye.